Welcome back to Align by Design, the podcast where we explore what it really means to live in alignment with who you are. I'm Flavie, and today's episode is all about one of the toughest yet most empowering things we can do for ourselves. Stop lying to ourselves and step into our true power. I want to start by asking you something. How many times have you caught yourself downplaying parts of who you are? Maybe you've labeled yourself with one role or title and ignore the rest, thinking it would be easier that way. We've all done it, including me. And today, I want to share with you how I've learned to step into my own truth and why it's so freeing and essential to stop hiding and start embracing every facet of who we are. You know, when people ask me who I am, I find it hard to answer with just one label. I'm a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur, a transformation leader, a coach, a mentor, a tech-savvy girl, a psychic, a medium, HD reader, and yes, I'm also the cook, the cleaner, and the one juggling all the hats. I'm all these things, but I found that it's hard to feel fully seen when I'm only defined by one part of myself. And I know I'm not alone in feeling this way. And for a long time, I struggled sharing certain part of my life, especially around my spirituality. And I mean spirituality, not religion, and my abilities as a medium and a psychic. Deep down, I was afraid of being misunderstood or judged, not just by strangers, but by the people closest to me. I worried that if I shared my true self, my spirituality and intuitive gifts, my family, husband, and friends might not understand. And this fear grew even stronger when I started sharing on social media. The questions in my head were relentless. What will people think? Will they see me as different, strange, weird, woohoo? So I hide. Instead of saying I am, I kept telling myself I am not. I was shrinking away from my truth, avoiding the discomfort of being seen for who I truly was. But here is what I learned. You can only run from who you are for so long. The lies we tell ourselves, those little dismissals of our true strengths and desires, eventually catch up with us. For me, the turning point came when I realized that hiding was not just holding me back, it was keeping me from truly connecting with others who needed to hear my message. Lying to yourself is not just about self-protection, it's about hiding from the world. How can people find you, support you, or learn from you if they don't even know who you really are? When we hide parts of ourselves, we are not just holding ourselves back. We are also holding back the people who need our unique presence and gifts. Another reason we often hide parts of ourselves is fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of humiliation, and even fear of success. I used to tell myself I am not a spiritual guide, or I am not a medium, I am not a psychic, because it felt safer that way. But when we deny these parts of ourselves, it's like trying to ignore a part of who we are. To really thrive, we have to embrace every part of who we are, even the facets we kept hidden for so long. Think of yourself like a multifaceted gem. Each facet represents a different part of who you are. Some parts are brightly lit and easy to share, while others stay in the shadows, hidden out of fear or discomfort. But just like a gem, when you turn it, the facets that were in the shadow come into the light. And those parts make up the whole of who you are, and they're all worthy of being seen. If we deny parts of ourselves, we are not living in full alignment. Imagine trying to drive a car with a missing wheel. It might still move, but it won't go smoothly. When you embrace every part of yourself, including the part you've been holding and hiding, that's when true alignment and authenticity shine through. So, how do we stop lying to ourselves and start embracing our truth? Here are some tools that help me along my journey. First, tap into your intuition. When self-doubt arises, take a moment to ask yourself, what feels right for me? Trust your intuition to guide you, especially when your mind is clouded by doubt. Second, journal honestly. Write down your thoughts and feeling without censoring yourself. This can reveal truths that might be hard to see otherwise. 3. Speak it out loud. For me, being a reflector, speaking my thoughts helped me process and find clarity. Talking through your thoughts, even just to yourself, can often bring hidden truths to the surface. 4. Find moment of reflection. You don't have to meditate every day. I don't. But moment of stillness and listening can be powerful. Letting yourself sit with your thoughts can open the door to self-acceptance. And 5, seek outside guidance. Whether through astrology, your mind design, medium, psychic, trusted mentor, if having a guide who just understands your journey can help you see yourself more clearly, especially when doubt sets in. As we close, I want to leave you with some questions to reflect on this week. Where in your life are you hiding? What truths are you denying? What part of yourself have you been hiding and why? What it would look like if you stopped lying to yourself and embrace every part of who you are. And finally, what's one small action that you can take today to live more in alignment with your true self? You know, when we stop lying to ourselves and step into our full power, true alignment happens, and that's where the magic begins. Thank you for joining me today. If this episode resonates with you, please subscribe and join me next week as we continue, to explore the path to alignment, self-acceptance. And if you know someone who might benefit from hearing this message, please share this episode. Together, let's spread the word and help others step into their true self. And until next time, stay true, stay aligned, and keep evolving.